Have you ever wondered what happens to the human body after death in different cultures around the world? In the remote, high-altitude regions of Tibet, there's a sacred ritual that might surprise you. Welcome to the world of sky burials. Sky burials are a unique and profound practice in Tibetan Buddhism, where the body of the deceased is offered to nature, specifically to birds of prey. This ritual is not just about disposal, it carries deep spiritual significance. The belief is that by offering the body, the soul is freed and can ascend to the heavens, continuing its journey in the cycle of reincarnation. But why would a culture choose such a seemingly unusual method? What deeper meanings and considerations lie behind this ancient tradition? To truly understand sky burials, we must delve into the spiritual philosophy that underpins this extraordinary ritual. In Tibetan Buddhism, life and death are seen as parts of an endless cycle called Samsara. Buddhists believe that our existence is transient, a mere phase in an infinite journey of rebirth and reincarnation. This belief shapes their approach to death and the afterlife. Sky burials are deeply rooted in the concept of impermanence. Rather than viewing the body as something to be preserved, it is seen as a temporary vessel for the soul. Once the soul has departed, the body has no intrinsic value. Offering the body to vultures symbolizes the release of the soul from its earthly constraints, allowing it to continue its journey towards enlightenment. Moreover, the act of feeding the vultures is seen as an act of compassion and generosity, core tenets of Buddhist teachings. By nourishing these creatures, Tibetans believe they are contributing to the cycle of life, embodying the principle of interconnectedness. This practice is a profound reminder of the Buddhist view that life and death are intertwined, each feeding into the other, perpetuating the cycle of existence. Understanding this philosophy offers a deeper appreciation of why sky burials are not just a method of disposal, but a sacred ritual that mirrors the Buddhist view of life, death, and rebirth. To truly grasp the essence of sky burials, we must walk through the step-by-step process of this profound ritual. Firstly, after a person passes away, the body is cleansed and wrapped in white cloth, symbolizing purity. The family and monks then perform rituals and prayers to guide the soul to its next life. This preparation often takes several days and involves chanting, incense, and other sacred rites. Once the rituals are complete, the body is transported to a designated sky burial site, usually on a high mountain plateau. These sites are chosen for their seclusion and proximity to the sky, representing the connection between the earthly and the divine. At the site, a monk or a Rogyapa, known as a body breaker, carefully dissects the body. This part of the process is not done out of disrespect, but as a means to facilitate the feeding by vultures. The body is then laid out on sacred stones, and the waiting begins. Vultures, considered sacred in Tibetan culture, descend upon the body. Tibetans believe these birds are dakinis, celestial beings who help transport the soul to the heavens. The vultures consume the body, leaving no trace behind. This act is seen as the final offering, a way of returning the physical form to nature. The role of vultures in nature in this ritual is crucial. By feeding these creatures, Tibetans believe they are participating in the cycle of life and death, embodying the interconnectedness of all beings. The sky burial is not just a method of disposal, it is a sacred ceremony that honors the deceased and their journey to the next life. Understanding the process of sky burials allows us to appreciate the deep spiritual significance behind each step. It is a ritual that embodies compassion, interconnectedness, and the eternal cycle of life and death. The ecological significance of sky burials is a profound testament to the Tibetan respect for nature. In a world increasingly concerned with sustainability, this ancient practice offers a unique perspective on our relationship with the environment. Unlike conventional burial methods that often involve chemicals or land use, sky burials are remarkably eco-friendly. The body, after undergoing sacred rituals, is offered directly to the natural world, ensuring that nothing is wasted. This practice exemplifies the concept of returning to the earth. By allowing vultures to consume the body, Tibetans ensure that the physical form is reintegrated into the ecosystem. Vultures play a crucial role in this cycle, acting as nature's recyclers. They help prevent the spread of disease by efficiently breaking down organic matter, contributing to the health of the environment. Furthermore, sky burials require no additional resources, such as wood for coffins or fuel for cremation, making them a sustainable option in regions where resources are scarce. The practice also eliminates the need for extensive land use, preserving the natural landscape. Tibetans see this as a final act of generosity, where the deceased continue to contribute to the world even after death. It's a poignant reminder of the interconnectedness of all life forms and the importance of living in harmony with nature. The ecological aspect of sky burials adds another layer of depth to this already spiritually rich tradition, showing us that even in death, we can honor and respect the earth. Understanding the environmental benefits of sky burials not only deepens our appreciation of the ritual, but also inspires us to think about our own impact on the planet. It's a beautiful example of how ancient practices can offer valuable lessons for modern sustainability. Sky burials are not just a practice, they are a deeply rooted tradition in Tibetan culture, embodying centuries of spiritual and communal values. The ritual is more than a method of body disposal. It's a sacred ceremony that reflects the Tibetan view of life and death. In Tibetan communities, sky burials serve as a profound reminder of impermanence, a core principle in Buddhism. The ritual underscores the belief that life is transient and that the physical body is merely a vessel for the soul's journey. When a person passes away, the community comes together to honor this passage, viewing death not as an end, but as a transition to another state of existence. Sky burials have a long-standing history, dating back to ancient times. For generations, this practice has been a cornerstone of Tibetan identity, passed down through oral traditions and sacred texts. The ritual involves meticulous preparations, from specific prayers to the selection of the burial site, often a high-altitude plateau deemed sacred. The role of sky burials in Tibetan communities extends beyond the spiritual realm. It fosters a sense of unity and collective responsibility. Families, monks, and villagers gather to support one another, ensuring that the deceased is honored with dignity. This communal aspect strengthens social bonds and reinforces cultural continuity. Moreover, the practice is imbued with elements of folklore and myth, adding layers of meaning to the ritual. Stories of deities, spirits, and ancestors intertwine with the act of offering the body to vultures, enriching the cultural tapestry of Tibet. Understanding the cultural significance of sky burials offers a window into the heart of Tibetan society. It reveals how deeply intertwined their spiritual beliefs are with their daily lives, and how they navigate the mysteries of existence with grace and reverence. This ancient tradition continues to thrive, a testament to the resilience and enduring spirit of Tibetan culture. As we delve deeper into the world of sky burials, we uncover not just a ritual, but a way of life that honors the past, embraces the present, and looks forward to the future. In the modern world, sky burials continue to be a subject of fascination and debate. Within Tibet, many still uphold this ancient tradition, viewing it as an essential part of their spiritual and cultural identity. However, as Tibet becomes more connected with the outside world, new perspectives and challenges have emerged. For some younger Tibetans, the practice of sky burials can seem out of step with contemporary life. Influences from global culture and modern education have led to a gradual shift in attitudes. While many still respect and participate in the ritual, others are exploring alternative methods that align more closely with modern sensibilities. Outside of Tibet, sky burials are often met with curiosity and sometimes controversy. The idea of exposing a body to the elements and vultures can be difficult for those accustomed to burial or cremation. Cultural misunderstandings and differing religious beliefs can lead to skepticism or even criticism of the practice. Environmental concerns also play a role in the evolving views on sky burials. The ritual, which relies on the presence of vultures, faces challenges due to the declining vulture populations in some regions. Efforts to protect these birds are crucial in maintaining the tradition. Despite these challenges, there is a growing appreciation for sky burials as a sustainable and ecologically sound practice. In an age where environmental impact is a global concern, the idea of returning the body to nature resonates with many. This perspective has sparked interest and respect for the ritual beyond Tibetan borders. Sky burials, like many ancient practices, are adapting to the modern world. They continue to be a powerful reminder of the Tibetan connection to nature, spirituality, and the cycle of life and death. As we navigate these evolving perspectives, we gain a deeper understanding of the delicate balance between tradition and modernity. The journey of sky burials in the contemporary era is a testament to the resilience and adaptability of cultural practices. It invites us to reflect on our own views of life, death, and the ways we honor those who have passed. While the concept of sky burials may seem extraordinary, the ritual would not be possible without the dedicated Rogyapa, or sky burial priests. These individuals hold a vital and revered role in Tibetan culture, serving as the facilitators of this sacred practice. The Rogyapa are not merely executors of a task. They carry a profound spiritual responsibility. Their work is seen as a form of compassionate service, helping to guide the deceased on their journey to the afterlife. With deep respect and care, they prepare the body, performing intricate rituals and prayers to ensure the soul's peaceful transition. Every step taken by the Rogyapa is imbued with meaning, from the precise way they dismember the body to the chants and mantras they recite. Each action is designed to honor the deceased and support their spiritual journey. The Rogyapa also play a crucial role in maintaining the sacredness of the burial site, ensuring it remains a place of reverence and respect. Despite the physically and emotionally demanding nature of their work, the Rogyapa approach their duties with a sense of purpose and devotion. They are seen as spiritual guides, bridging the gap between life and death, the material and the spiritual. Their role is not only a testament to the strength of Tibetan cultural traditions, but also a reminder of the deep connection between humanity and the natural world. The Rogyapa embody the essence of sky burials, illustrating the profound respect for life, death, and the cycle of nature that lies at the heart of this ancient practice. Understanding the role of the Rogyapa enriches our appreciation of sky burials, highlighting the intricate layers of spirituality and tradition that make this ritual so unique and powerful. When it comes to honoring the dead, cultures around the world have developed diverse and fascinating burial practices. Sky burials, as we've explored, are deeply spiritual and closely connected to nature. But how do they compare to other common burial practices? In many Western cultures, we see burial in the ground as the most traditional method. Bodies are often embalmed and placed in coffins before being interred in cemeteries. This practice signifies a final resting place and provides a physical location for loved ones to visit and mourn. Cremation is another widely practiced method, especially in regions like India. In Hindu culture, cremation is believed to release the soul from the physical body, aiding in its journey to the next life. The ashes are often scattered in sacred rivers, symbolizing purification and the cycle of life. Meanwhile, in Islamic tradition, burial is performed swiftly after death. The body is washed, wrapped in a simple cloth, and placed directly in the ground without a coffin. This practice emphasizes humility and the return to the earth. Sky burials, however, stand out due to their unique approach. This practice is not about preserving the body or providing a permanent resting place. Instead, it's about giving back to nature and facilitating the soul's transition. By allowing vultures to consume the body, Tibetans believe they are completing the cycle of life in the most compassionate way possible. Each of these practices reflects deep cultural beliefs and values. Sky burials, with their focus on nature and spirituality, offer a profound perspective on life and death. They remind us of the interconnectedness of all living beings and the importance of respecting the natural world. Understanding these different methods enriches our appreciation of how humanity honors and remembers the deceased. It highlights the diversity of our rituals and the universal desire to find meaning in the journey from life to death. As we have journeyed through the profound and sacred practice of sky burials, we see a powerful reflection of the circle of life. Death is not an end, but a transition, a return to nature, and a continuation of the spiritual journey. In the beautiful and rugged landscapes of Tibet, this ritual stands as a testament to the deep connection between humanity and the environment. Sky burials remind us that life and death are intrinsically linked, each feeding into the other in an eternal cycle. By offering their bodies to the vultures, the Tibetans embody a profound respect for all living beings in the natural world. This act of compassion and reverence speaks volumes about the human spirit and our place within the grand tapestry of life. As we conclude, let us carry forward this inspiring message that in returning to nature, we honor the beauty of life and the inevitability of death. It's a reminder to live compassionately, cherish our connections, and embrace the cycles that define our existence. Thank you for joining us on this journey. If you found this exploration of sky burials enlightening, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights into the world's most fascinating cultural practices.